Hello, hello, everybody. How are you doing? This is NPC, and I am running Silver Surfer. I have not played this game in over a year, so we're going to see how much of the memory of this game still rests inside my head. But yeah, it's basically known to be one of the hardest games on the NES. Not the hardest, because, yeah, Battletoads and Ghosts and Goblins exists, but I have gotten a knack for being known to play and submit this to any marathon that wants it. So, because this is a marathon, I'll take NES games, so I'll play right now. So, I am going to go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So, we're playing Mephisto first. So, you know, I'm just going to stretch, just going to relax a little bit. You know, I don't need to do anything. This is the easy part. If you actually try to do battle with any of these enemies, you're going to go for a hurting time. So that's why we're just going to stay up here, and now we're actually going to play a little bit. So, like I said, this is known for being a very hard video game. I just clicked it an F, and that is basically to increase firepower. For the first and second F, it'll give me an extra bullet to shoot out. Third and fourth F will do twice the damage on the bullet. So we basically want to be able to power us up as quickly as possible.
We'll move out of the shot for S block.
It's all good. So now we have an option, and this makes the game much easier because we have 2 bullets instead of 1. As you can see, I'm mashing like heck because I don't want to give the enemies any opportunity to hit me. Because like I said, this is the bad part about Silver Surfer. You get hit, you die immediately. And the, oh, great, sorry. Like I said, you want to be super duper careful. And you basically want to try and stay in the back. So I got my third F, which gives my option twice the damage. Not your main shot, your option. We're going to stay back here because we're going to have a slew of enemies who want to run up against us. Okay. Okay. Trying to kill these enemies so they won't cause threat. Now we are fully powered up. We will decimate anything that comes in our path. I'm going to try and do a quick kill, but I might... almost. Okay. So this is the best song in the video game. This has been remixed, redone so many times because it is the main banger of Silver Surfer. This is also the reason why this is the first level of the speedrun. Because this is the only part of the game that has RNG that, it's basically the reset point. If we get, here it is, the Mano's Hands of Fate. Okay, that's the first one. And that is completely RNG. There's nothing you can do to judge when they're going to open their hands and do that. So... okay, now I am completely powered up, have all my options. And now I'm going to be super duper careful right here. Okay, you basically want to see when they open their hands, and if they open their hands, you basically want to run and pray. Woo! Okay, now I hate saying it, but that's one of the hardest parts of the run. Because if you, like I said, get hit, that's a reset, and you have to do this next area with none of your power-ups, which is, I don't want to say impossible, but it definitely makes life a lot harder. Now, if you're going to smart, you would not actually fight anything, because the enemies here are going to multiply and cause havoc. But I'm not a smart person. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be very, very careful. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to go to Emperor. The former world record holder starts at Emperor because essentially the only reason why we have this pattern to begin with is the final boss is super easy, and we want to kind of you see I have 2 bombs down there. The final boss of this area requires 3 bombs to do a quick kill on.
Yep.
And we basically want to make sure that we have all the bombs we can. That's also the difficulty of this game, because you need to have all the bombs for the final boss of the game, but that means you can't die during this game. So a perfect run means that it means that you are doing really, really, really well. So the main fear right here are those diagonal shots. There's enemies on this level that does a triple shot, and those are the ones you want to take out immediately, just so you have less bullets to worry about on the screen. So yeah, any triple shot means it dies immediately. The boss coming up is going to shoot between 1 and 4. Hold on. If you are a brave soul, you can get up close and try to kill it, and the screen will continue scrolling if you do it properly, but because I am super rusty, I am just going to play it safe. So the main thing about this route is we're staying up top because we have our option to deal with anything that's at the bottom here. So also the option, oh shoot, I pressed the wrong button, I wasted a bomb. Oh, that's not good. Well, actually, I'm going to edit that statement. It's okay. I meant to hit the B button, which allows you to, oh shoot, gotta get it. Okay. Okay. So there's 1 extra bomb you can get in this game, and so I basically wasted it. So oops on my part. I forgot that B is the button to move your option back and forth, so you can shoot down and you can shoot back. But like I said, it's okay. It's just a spare bomb used. But I usually save that for the first level of the final world. But I'm probably going to still just use a bomb in that area anyway, just to, you know, marathon strats. So yeah, one weird thing about this game, and I say weird because there's no reason why you would play this more than once. Hypothetically, unless you're, you know, a speedrunner or really love the music like I do. There is a second and third quest to this game. The same exact game, but more enemies for each act. I have not tried playing either of them, mainly because I like my life and I don't want to torture myself like that. Okay, we're going to see if we can get the... Okay, phew. Good enough. So now we're going to have the blink and you miss it boss. So we're going to wait until the boss appears on screen. And that's the boss. So now basically we're just going to play the levels in the kind of order that you would normally start in this game. So this is generally everybody's first experience with Silver Surfer. And yeah, the reason that it's not the greatest choice in the world is because this level has something that no other level has in this game. That's enemies coming up from behind. This is the only level where enemies come up from behind, and I don't know why they thought that just this level needed it. Well, actually, it's, yeah. See, there it is. There is your enemies coming from behind.
He'll be the first to tell you when he talks.
But yeah, basically our goal now is to get all our bombs back for the final area, and this level has the most bombs. I think it has 3 bombs. But yeah, it's just basically our goal right now. Reptile basically also has like I don't want to say a silly thing of RNG, but something that I am very cautious about is that it has a very dangerous enemy, which is the sadistic nature of the developers of this game. There are like these going to be pods that give you power-ups. There's one that will shoot pods all over the screen that can kill you. So if there's a moment where you see me not shooting, it is because of that. Also, you can see if I'm mashing, every other shot from my option doesn't shoot generally. So that's why I generally like to make sure that I'm hitting enemies with the top. I mean, I want to hit enemies from like both of them, but I want to make sure I'm getting all the damage in that I can. So you can see the option is not shooting every time. Okay. So you see I already got 2 bombs back. I'll be getting 1 in the next area. But this is one time where I'm not going to try. There we go. To do the mainly because he shoots and it has destroyable bullets. So you basically want to destroy the bullets he's shooting out. And
yeah, that was
so you saw that red S. That's actually a speed up, but it's only for that level, and it's weird that only a few levels have that. And one thing that you really want to do is destroy anything that is on screen. There's purple good. Okay, these big pods right there can go in shoot in every direction. So you want to go at them first. You do not want to give them a shot. So that's the last safe power-up thing I'm going to be shooting at.
Really just strong.
Okay. So I'm going to be very cautious right now, because if I am not, then I'm going to have to waste a bomb just to be safe. So that's the dangerous pod right there. If I shoot it, I will be getting a world of hurt. There you go. Now that silver S is a life up, so I have 7 lives now. I'm going to stay back because I don't want to accidentally get hit by the turtles. And we're going to try to get all 3 shots to hit the boss here and make this safe. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a good masher, but yeah, that's one you really want to be good at mashing. So we are doing the rule of 8 right now, so that's 2. Any enemies that we come up on the front, we're going to count. So that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we're going to switch back and kill the enemies from behind. 1, 2, okay. We're going to try and get this boss. Okay, good. Good. Okay. So that's the 3rd piece of the machine. So yeah, basically we're trying to put together this machine because it's like going to destroy worlds and stuff. And so, you know, Galactus can't do it himself, so he sends us, Silver Surfer. Okay. I'm also going to play it safe, and I usually like showboat and shoot everything, but like I said, I haven't played this game in a year, so I'm going to try and be safe. Because one of the things about Firebird is that it has some evil portions to it. 4 bombs.
It's like part of the come in early in the morning.
Yeah, and so you can only hit those hands when it comes out of the lava. We're almost at 9 lives, so I want you to, if I do not die, let's hope that, I want you to take a look at the life counter. It usually happens in the next area, the professor, or possessor, my bad. Okay. So yeah, now we're going to have a bunch of hands just coming out. Feed me! Feed me! So yeah, there's a point in time where getting an S won't give you any more lives. I thought it was 9 lives, but I guess it's 8. I can't remember. So this is where I would usually use my... So I'm going to stay right here because it is safe over here. And that is a piece of RNG that we can avoid having to worry about.
Finite, so it's like, as like more games get up.
So we're going to have 2... There you go. Pumpkins right there.
Found, it's like fewer things to showcase.
Okay, 1, 2. Okay, we're going to go down here. Because we're going to go down here, you can see at the very top up there, there's little lavas that are coming out. And so right here, I'm going to stay right here, and there's going to be a whole bunch of lava coming out. Okay, am I going to play it safe or am I going to play it stupid? Okay, so right here, 2 pumpkins have come up. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, let's see. Yes! Yeah, usually I use the bomb there to make sure that I get past there. Otherwise, it's a tight window. Okay. So now for the rest of the level, we're going to stay up here for the most part. Because right here is the point, this pole. Pumpkins will come out of the grate lava. And yeah, you don't want to let RNG dictate whether you're going to live or not. So, come on. There we go. Oh, thank you, RNG. They're being nice now because they're going to be mean to me during the final level. But yeah, this is a safe area, so you just basically want to use your auction to destroy stuff. And basically, when all the pumpkins come out to say hi, is when you don't have to worry about being low anymore. So yeah, now we're getting the barrage of that, and so I'm gonna... Okay. Okay, that's okay-ish. Okay. So this is a boss where even if you do it quickly, it doesn't matter. So sorry, this is not the speedrun level. Okay, I'm gonna be very careful. So yeah, we're just gonna stay back here, and we're just gonna destroy everything that's coming around. Okay. We're just gonna stay right here. We're gonna have our main bullet actually hit the guy, and then even though he is now dead, we still have to wait for everything to clear out. That's why, in a speedrun sense, there's nothing you can do to speed that up. Okay, now we're at the Possessor. So this is the final of the normal levels. This is also the fastest projectiles to come at you. So you really do not want to die in this level. You can die in any other level, but past this, but not this one. This is also one time where I lost a run because of RNG bullets, which should never ever affect my run. But somehow, one time, it did. So let's see me die for no reason. Okay. Okay, so I'm keeping an eye out so I can tell you. Right now I have 9 lives. And once we hit, I think it's 500,000 points. something will happen to the lives that's very weird. But I'm not going to force points. I'm just trying to be careful right now.
But yeah, I mean, you think about what they need to do.
Yeah, they're just coming so fast. And that's why having the powered up shot will help take them out really quickly.
But hey, the whole thing. It's just like, you know, and it, I mean, yeah, they never stop. So you can show up at 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. It's weird.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember if there's anything that I should worry about in this level. Yeah, these are the friggin' heads that take all the damage.
What about
Okay. Shaking my hand a little bit. I am mashing like nobody's business. Okay. Okay, so the boss is coming up. I'm trying to remember what to do. Oh yeah, this is the option. There we go. My hand! Not used to mashing so much. Okay, so this is another level. This is one that requires a little bit of finesse. So I basically want to stay at the side here. We don't want to actually go in the middle because those enemies will shoot at you. And they're not nice. Okay, there we go. Now I'm trying to remember I was actually supposed to go in the middle. Either way, I survived, and that's pretty much all that matters. I'm going to be staying back here because of those eyes that'll appear. I'm going to do a little bit of a squeeze. Now you can squeeze like in between like those tiles. But yeah, this is the safest way to get around. And safe being the operative word. Staying back here. Oh, one thing I haven't really mentioned. There are walls here, and if you don't know what to go through, just shoot at it. If you can't get through it with a bullet, it can't go through it at all. Trying to squeeze in and get all those bullets. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at my legs. It's no longer a number. It is now a Japanese symbol. I don't know why it does that, but it does.
Right? And that makes sense, you know, it's like, you definitely could be super tough.
So yeah, this one is the true masher. Because there's going to be a bunch of enemies just flying through. And we basically want to stay in the middle and just go after the boss.
I literally, like, a good chunk of my phone about my phone. Let me, like, taking pictures of stuff and roasting it. Be like, yeah, it's like...
If we can do it fast enough, we don't...
Don't want to get the wrong thing.
Okay.
We'll wait patiently.
So, now is the worst part of Silver Surfer, and I don't take... This is the one part of RNG that will ruin you. And so right now I get my breaks of my mashing hand. So Magic Domain level 1 is I haven't been speaking much, but now I'm probably going to be concentrating very hard to try to get through this. So yes, all these enemies take a lot of hits, and a lot of these enemies will come from the ground. And that is RNG. I will be using a bomb because I would like to hypothetically do a no-death run. I've gotten this far, but yeah.
do I say? Shmup? Shoot 'em up.
Okay, so that's the first part. So now we're on the first checkpoint. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm just concentrating on killing everything. We also try and stay up top as much as possible. There are the eyes looking at you. Stay right here.
Known for having
Uh,
also known for having interaction.
oh yeah, I have. Thank you for mentioning that.
Difficult. Not to say that it's not difficult at all, but the difficulty of the game is overblown. I think it was maybe it was an angry video game they were saying or something.
First off, it is not overblown. It's definitely a hard video game.
Well, I'm not trying to undersell it while you're playing. Let me put it that way.
You're saying that right as I'm playing the hardest level.
Oh no! I'll stop talking.
No, it's fine. It is completely fine. I'm just saying this is. We haven't gotten to the super hard part yet, which is coming up.
I'm also in no position to make such a statement. I've never beaten it. So I'm reiterating things that I've heard.
Oh, dang it! Yep, it's all good. That is the part where anybody will die. So it's not anything to be upset about.
Oh, well, they're both.
So now I have to.
So if you wanted to play a game for NES, it's recording.
Okay, so.
It's like people in the NES community that want to showcase a game there. It's like you don't have to be. Like,
So basically, what I'm trying to do is get any power up I can right now.
It's still a strong NES contingent at AGDQ. So if you want to come up and play a game, sit down.
Okay. Yeah, this is me trying to remember how to do this section.
You could just pick up.
So I'm just, yeah. Like I said, this is the worst portion to die at, but it's also nothing you can help.
I think it's like Dog Bones were I think they were. Dog Bones Famicom only, or like were it like they had bricks as well, right?
This
Okay.
but you know,
Okay.
there's NES systems it's around.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, this is what's going to be the hard part, is me trying to get through that.
Yeah, that's the problem.
What did I hit? What hit me? The answer is yes.
Yeah, yes. He gets hit, and then he is the set. Oh yeah.
So I'm going to be very cautious now.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
And this is why 40 minutes is the estimate. Okay. Okay, so take 2 million.
I never have either. That's all. I'm always mesmerized watching other people beat it like that, and I know we owned Light when I was a kid. I never beat that either. But you could use the Konami code.
So yeah, the disc that was supposed to spawn did not spawn. Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. I'm trying, people.
Yeah.
But also that gives me a chance to try to get that power up that did not come. Okay, so I'm going to be very careful this time. And I want to get that guy.
That's a great.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
No, where are you stuck?
Okay, there we go. I'm going to be very, very cautious.
It's all a matter.
Okay, there we go. So now the true mash happens.
You know what? Yeah. I'm like, genuinely, there's no shame. But
Okay. Dang it all. I have no hand anymore. Okay.
Circle back to get the car do something to enjoy it. And then.
So I'm going to stay here.
Wait, you do this while you
Okay.
still enjoy it.
So I need an option, and there is.
Save scumming, whatever you want to call it. Like that.
There we go.
That's a way.
I would have liked it to be on the other side, but beggars can't be choosers. Okay. So stay right over here. Get away from me. Okay. Obviously, I don't remember that. Well, this is a level I don't die on.
Yeah.
I mean, let's gotta see if I can find some other.
Right.
Okay, so let's try to kill those enemies before they become a pro. Okay, so we are going to try to get the option on the other side.
Right, yeah. Like, although, like, gaming purists that want you to beat the game the proper way. You know, like, you beat the game the way you want to beat it.
Okay, now we're going to have a fighting chance. Dana's on the right side, which is the left side. Okay. So this is why you have that option on this side.
It's a nice feeling to be able to pick up game speed, start to finish.
Okay. Okay, so now our option can do damage. So yay, we can actually fight stuff. We're going to stay in the middle because either way really, really hurts. That I do remember. But I also know that if I die at this portion, then I am ultimately messed over.
Look, I remember a 9-year-old me being flummoxed by the alien in Mega Man 2. I don't understand. It's like he's doing a figure eight. It's like the simplest thing in the world. I was like,
Okay, we should get our... I thought we would get our option there. It's all good. Okay.
Oh, that's so great that you left the game.
Okay, now we can stand a fighting chance against this sucker.
well, again, that's something that you can.
Okay, I played it safe just basically because I don't remember the full-on pattern, but we got there. So now we're at the final level, and I don't have any thumb left, but I do know that if you die in this level, you can get all your power-ups back. But we don't have to worry about that. What we're worrying about is just staying alive. Because there are some areas where the enemies will just fly by. Right here, we're going to have some green guys coming out, wanting to play with us right here. You know what? I want to take a hit. I'm going to hit one of these silver things. So that's a hidden option right there if you need it. There's our fire. And now, Mash, get another bomb. We only have 2 bombs. And this is a little bit of a rest time for me before I have to do the ultimate mashing, which is why I will never be first, second, or third place on this game. This boss has all the health. And I'm not joking when I mean all of the health. So that's why I'm going to save all of my bombs until I need a safety. I'm not going to just use them like I would in a normal speed run. So yeah, now we're trying to get any kind of hit we can. Why aren't you doing your friggin'... Why aren't you running?
Yeah, so you get the hang of it, and then you can go back and go through 5, and you can make it stay there. You can practice stage 6.
Oh, jeez. Oh, and time. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that for the simple fact that I haven't played this in a year, and I died at the place where you're most likely going to die. And so,
Is it impressive? Like, that game is impossibly different. The finish of it all looks amazing.
Rusty. I am completely rusty. But if you don't mind, just wait a little bit for some of the best music. Well, actually,
You earned it.
I earned it.
By all means.
It's like people talk about, oh, this is one of the hardest NES games, and I'm like, there's a handful of harder NES games. It's just that I've played this so much that I'm kind of numb to the difficulty. And it's like some people say, oh, it's not hard, and it's like if you have the power-ups and you have everything else, yes, it's not hard, but you have to get that stuff and you have to keep it. So
Getting it, or knowing that is one thing, getting them is another, keeping them another thing.
yeah, I should have safety bombed at that one part, but it just goes to show how evil Silver Surfer can actually be. So, hold on.
I think,
Okay.
what day?
Come on. I need to put in my friggin', music by Tim and Jeff Fallen. Woo! They've made some of the best NES music. Okay, so here's the best music in the game coming up.
And actually, you did some audio as well while we're saying. Thank you very much to both of you. One of you might have been my 3,800th follower.
But Jeff, that is Silver Surfer, and yeah, thanks NES Block for letting me do this, despite the fact I felt really uncertain about how it would do.
Thank